Hi everybody, welcome to this place right here where I'm waiting on my sister for an hour and I got 1 hour free. And I only have this one Sigma lens with me. Thought time to do some street photography, practice that. Still feel extremely uncomfortable, but here we are at a kind of public place. Of course, I made sure no one's around. Let's just go through some of the photos and see what we got. This woman is an angel in disguise to me, because while shooting I didn't realize she was wearing all blue with just that perfect complementary yellow accent on her umbrella. In post, her bright flashy colors in a subdued moody setting make her stand out just so beautifully, especially after reducing the colors around her. And where is she looking? Well, we don't know, but it seems intriguing, right? Just like that tiny open window staring right into our souls. The cylinder building, rooftops and street lamps around give off a nice historic vibe, and thus contrasting the multitude of very modern 21st century cars. The lighting is evenly diffused, causing soft shadows, the horizontal lines all converge to the left vanishing point, and, well, I mean, it's just, honestly, just aesthetically a very pleasing picture. I like it a lot. This shot terrified me as I was actively stepping into the way of people and kneeling down to take an obvious photo in plain sight. I basically waited for one of these guys to beat me up just any second, but instead they walked by and completely ignored me, which kind of felt bad too, but I preferred over conflict. Also, I think that man was smiling at me. Yeah, it's nice to be reminded that people aren't always the monsters I make them out to be. And as the last photo, I chose this one because I'm impressed by the before and after. I took the picture thinking I would just delete it again, but now we have a beautiful machine all in red and black, covered in clear raindrops and giving us the perfect color contrast to the green leaves behind it. It reminds me of some professional stock photo, and that's really nice. Oh man, that was my first time doing some actual, intentional street photography, and do you ever remember, I remember in my channel, and I regret that I remember talking to strangers, hitting them up, and taking a first random awkward step towards somebody and asking them how somebody talked to me, because I obviously didn't do that. I felt very uncomfortable but courageous. The first time, like a hero, I would walk and photograph, not photography people, but also I didn't photograph many people because it's just such a whole different level than trying to photograph around people and then photograph the buildings and then kind of pretend sometimes that you were not taking a photo or that you're waiting or whatever. What I noticed is that you get looked at so much. I really did harvest people gazing on me, staring and giving me their 2 cents without actually handing me 2 cents, but mentally from brain to brain looking to me and feeling that stare deep into my gut, sinking, knowing exactly what they're telling me, and seriously, why? Or you're one of those guys. You're instantly this person that gets noticed. You're not just a random in the crowd man anymore. You're public. You're on stage, and your performance gets rated, and you have to watch what you're doing. And that's at least how I feel. Maybe I shouldn't feel that way, because I'm pretty sure street photographers just overlook all that and simply do their thing and go do it, without overthinking and feeling stalked on and things like that. But I do, and it's hard not to. It's hard not to be, honestly. So, as a first experience, man, I'm somewhat intrigued, but also really frightened, because if I wanted to do that more, and especially do videos while I'm around people, which I'm already quite tense enough sitting in the car knowing people are around me sometimes. It feels, taking this step by step, by the end of 2021 I should be, you know, somewhat further also in my mindset with cameras, so I can kind of own it up and just simply, that's how I am, you know. But still waiting on my sister, and Granny is just walking in front of me, but at least I'm not panically, you know, panickingly shutting the camera off and putting it away like I did last time. Yeah. It's also really funny because I know the lens that I've got is impressive in the sense that, you know, it makes me look like a real photographer. It's not like this tiny pancake lens or whatever. It's the Sigma 16 1.4, you know. It's especially with the hood, a beast lens, and it's the only lens I had with me, and it was an experience. Really fun. Another man walked past me. He notices me, but he doesn't directly look at me because he finds it awkward as well. So it's like, more of them. Okay, these are younger ones. Okay, that is going to be very awkward, honestly, but whatever. Let's do pretend that I wasn't talking. Okay, my sister just texted me that she's done. That's great, so we can just finish this up with and go away. I'm gonna be happy about that, and we'll see each other again sometime very soon.